part two. Ooh. Yeah, so as we continue discussing about scammers in business, these same scams were around when there were just house phones and then when the computer came around. But on the internet, you're able to create a world, and you can create a world that can have you fishing and lure people into traps. So even I've, bought into things. I give you another example. When I launched Fight for Your Life, when I was younger, I designed clothes. I sold clothes in the neighborhood. I designed clothes for people, prom dresses, things of that nature. So, you you do what you do. You sell it. People like it. They wear it. Somebody like it. They buy it. They sell it. Whatever. You know. But I bought a few online programs from Instagram through Facebook that were about, because I, hadn't sold any clothing in a while. I've designed clothes for years, but like I said, hey, Fight for Your Life is something, it's valuable. It's valuable not just for me, but for others. And it's like, and I want to approach this new world differently. So I bought numerous of these programs that you'll see people that are still out there today, on Instagram telling you how you can sell, t-shirts or how you can sell clothing. Now, mind you, I'm an avid researcher. So I did my research on just how the t-shirt industry has grown in the last 20 years, how the t-shirt industry has grown, how the t-shirt industry is like one of the longest lasting industries other than underwear. More t-shirts are sold than anything. So if you really look it up and you do the research, you'll find that I don't care what you buy, shoes, coats, hats, purses, t-shirts, underwear, and socks are like a lasting thing, $1 trillion industry. So, but I wanted to approach things differently because it's a new thing with social media. A lot of things weren't out when I was designing clothes or creating things, your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your TikToks, a lot of things weren't out. So I said, hey, I'm going to go a different approach, do something new, so I bought in these programs. I followed them, did them to the T, to the letter, did deter. Didn't work. If I invested 100%, if we'll stay of my investment at 100%, I got maybe 5 to 7% back off of doing everything that these programs said I should do. So, not saying that didn't work for someone else. Not saying that, it wasn't meant to work for me. It could be very different variables. It could be location. It could be this, could be that. But none of that was mentioned in this program that was bought. So I'm saying this to say that if any of you wanted to, you can make anything look more magnified and big and great and grandeur to get people to give you their hard-earned money. And that's not something that I believe in. I believe in speaking about what I know. If I don't know, I won't talk about it. I believe of giving a person a product that I've used or that someone immediate next to me has used, meaning a client or a relative, and that's saying that all you have to do is, can't stand that saying. Don't fall for that saying. There is nothing in this world that all you have to do is, that never, all you have to do. No, that is the craziest statement anyone could ever say, because people say that when it comes to health, people say that when it comes to business, people say, and if you're watching something where two people are sitting up and they're telling you, all you gotta do is, you do, no, all you gotta do is figure out what works for you. And what will work for you. And what worked for you may not work for the next man, and what worked for the next man may not work for you. A lot of it is trial and error. You'll find that the higher up you study business, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you're in this game and you've been in this game for a while, you'll see that a lot of things are trial and error. On the time when you thought you had your best setup, your best this, your best that, your products, you look great, you're doing this, you're talking, you don't sell a thing. And on a day when you think that it's not so good and you're down, and you're off, you're here, you're there, things are going on in your personal life, you may sell or you may produce something that's so great. So it's all about trial and error. Just be the best at whatever you set forth at. And don't fall for the scams. Don't fall for that saying all you have to do is fight for your life. Peace.